but you in my eyes. Look of the good looks. Well... Let's go into unexplored territory.
Alright, where are we going?
We are going into Famicom Games. The thing is, a lot of these I haven't actually played. Pretty sure there's no nudity in them. But just in case, I'm covering my ass here.
Okay, yeah, these should be safe for all ages, but not really safe because they're pure garbage town.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we starting?
Let's start with one of their earlier ones, X to X's. This is also a port of a Capcom arcade game. This one wasn't released here in the States.
What was that?
It's music, Alex.
Oh, this is like when someone's like, hey, listen, someone just like, someone got like their like copy of Fruity Loops and they've never made music before, but they really think that they're...
Check it out!
This is baby's first Fruity Loops mix. Hey, Danny.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my exes live in X's.
That's good. Wow, someone actually made an X to X's joke. I didn't think it was possible.
No, it was me. It was me. That was me.
Oh, good.
That was a patented Alex original from your boy here.
I can't think of much else to say about this. This has
Fanboy Master says Henry VIII, king of the X to X's.
Yes. Oh, there's that famous pause tone. Knew it was you, Micronics. And while Capcom brought over many of their games, like 1942 and Ghosts and Goblins, for some reason this one didn't make the cut. That's unfortunate. Especially because the arcade version got a limited release over here, where it was called Savage Bees.
Oh.
Which is a great name for a game.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have totally bought an NES game called Savage Bees.
Same.
So it's actually good they didn't release it over here. What the hell is going on? I love Flicker.
God, me too.
I don't want to look at anything unless it's flickering like crazy. Turn the skulls into strawberries like you do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, life gives you skulls, make strawberries. So yeah, the torture never stops with them. we got a few of their games, but Japan... Oh, Japan got way more. Let's try another early one. Gaimos, or Gaimos. Wixel Corporation? Oh, that was almost the Star Wars
I was gonna
thing.
say, this is Star Wars?
This appears to be an Exarion ripoff. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but here it is.
Ooh, pause button check. Check. None.
Damn. They really didn't want anyone to know about this one. Pew, pew.
It's like a little cat.
Oh, speaking of cats, look, you get the idea with this one. Alex, why don't you play the next one?
Okay.
This is a little game called Onyanko Town.
Oh, Onyanko Town!
So in this game, you control a mother cat, which is pretty interesting. Not just an early female protagonist, but an early mother protagonist. I can't think of any other games that had such a thing. But this is what it looks like.
This game is bad, but...
It looks cute.
It is... I'm sorry. It is real cute, and it's got really
Alex
cute
getting
cat.
choked up here. It's just so cute. Oh, there's your kitten wandering off. You gotta go find him. I think you can go over the manholes and
Yeah,
open
the
them
manholes work as little traps. See that guy trying to chase me? I'm gonna do this.
Oh, you're familiar with this game then.
Oh, I can jump!
That's the jump button. That's cool.
There's a way to do this, but I don't remember how.
Maybe the A button?
Let me try this one. Nope, 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 nope. Got in the corner. There we go.
Hey,
and
there you go.
there those boys go. Yeah, drop outside. Oh god, there's another one of you. if I do it in front, it recovers up.
So I'm pretty sure this is Micronics original. This isn't based on an anime or anything. It has some cute cover art, but the game is definitely Micronics. With the choppy scrolling.
It's got issues
the irritating
with,
music.
Yeah, oh, the music is not that good. So I have to find my kitten. I'll find him. Where are you? Da-da-da-da. Oh, that's just a dead end.
And you go oh so slowly and choppily.
There you are, you. Oh god, no, 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 no.
Oh no! Tragedy! Kid was just walking down the freeway. Hey Bob, I'm walking down the freeway! Cool.
Oh, they're still not down the freeway, no!
Oh, I love those choppy cars, they're glitching out.
Where did my... No! Where'd my child go?
I think your child teleported elsewhere.
Fucking dumbass! Sorry,
Hey,
child.
be a better mother.
Ah!
Look, if you won't cross the freeway for your kid, I don't know what to say.
Can I grab this? Please don't kill me, whatever you are. Oh, it was points, thank God.
I think it was a dress.
Nice. I guess I need a dress to find my child?
Oh, you can jump over the hedges, apparently.
Oh, cool. God!
That adds some strategy to this game. The thing was, this is early enough where I can forgive them. It's an original concept, at least. Well, insofar as it's Pac-Man based.
Thank you. Oh, god damn it, there's another one! Yeah, follow me.
And I really don't like this 3-second music loop.
Oh, me either, it sucks. Is that a car up there?
You're racking up the points, though.
Mom needs a car.
Yeah, get in the car.
She needs to get revenge on the guy who hit her.
Yeah.
That's just points. Screw this.
Everything flickers, even the points.
Oh, I can jump over the hedges. Oh, I got caught.
Jump over houses, too, if they're 1 block wide.
Ooh.
Alright, so we're getting some strats here.
Thank you to all you fellow,
All you fellow Onyanko Town fans. All I know about this game is that there was a translation patch released called Dogtown. They got it completely wrong. They thought they were dogs. No, this is a cat you're controlling. So they had to redo the whole...
Onyanko! It's got
Yeah.
a man in it!
So they had to redo the translation, I think. Call it Cat Town.
I thought I saw my child for a second. Okay. Jump strats. Help! Alright, I think I'm done with
Okay, Alex has seen enough of
my
Onyanko
child has
Town.
died, or whatever, I'm sorry.
So yeah, at least it's original. Pony Canyon commissioned him to make this, I guess. Good work, Pony Canyon.
Labs, this is based on that Lars von Trier film.
Let's just start from the top. I want to play these games that I've never seen before. Okay, so 90, and Toei commissioned him for this one, so it may be based on an anime or something.
Bloody Warriors.
It's got save files. Alright. Oh god, it's an RPG, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. How did you keep your jerky scrolling in a simple-ass RPG like this?
Yeah, it looks like shit on our...
Look at that character just jumping all over the place whenever the screen scrolls.
Oh, it looks like shit on the stream's end, too. It's great. A Micronics RPG.
Oh, just what I
God,
wanted.
I don't remember your head. Oh, God. We're gonna have to play it.
Well, better get started. Welcome to the first part of our 60-part Bloody Warriors Let's Play,
No.
where I don't know the language, and I'm not going to try and figure it out. Alright, there's an overworld. Ah, turn-based battles. Please, just kill me quickly.
Just murder Danny.
Alright, well, if you ever wanted to play a Micronics RPG,
No.
God forbid, I wouldn't risk it. I'd be worried about this game forgetting my save data or something. Like, not even as a glitch, it's just like, huh? Oh, no, I forgot. You're gonna have to play again. That's a cool-looking wolf.
Hey.
That's
It's
that's like a quadruple-chinned wolf right there.
That wolf has... Yeah.
Well, I'm kicking some animal ass, at least.
Big shins, big manes.
Well, I'm not going to play any more of this.
The dog IRL asking about the Micronics MMO. Yeah.
Alright, so Daiku no Gensan 2. You may know Daiku no Gensan better as Hammer and Harry. Hammer and Harry and Irem creation. They ported the original to Famicom, but they also wanted a Famicom exclusive sequel, so they called up Micronics.
No. Bad.
Yep, even Irem didn't know any better than this, and we're actually going to see another one of their games in a second. 93? Holy shit! No! Word had to have gotten out by now. By 93, you had to be... This has to be an intentional decision. They had to know that it's going to be cheap enough where we're going to get our money back, so who cares who we give it to. Okay, so we're going to see an early 90s Micronics game. This controls better. The scrolling is smoother. This looks like a real video game. My god, did we find one? Okay, no, this is still kind of shit.
I kind of like it.
It looks better than what we've played.
It's got sound clips.
Yeah. Well, 93, these games were getting more sophisticated. They could afford larger ROM sizes. Still, for Micronics, oh man, there is still a lot of the jerky sprites problem with this.
Scarlet Swordfish, this is Hammer and Harry.
Yep. Pretty good arcade game, decent NES port, and then there's this console sequel.
Who's that guy with the fucking knife?
Yeah, I don't like those knife guys.
Oh my god, they just keep stabbing you. Danny, I got a hint for you. Avoid being stabbed.
Well, it's a Micronics game with one-hit deaths, so eat me.
That guy just got his knife out going... Everybody's stabbing.
It's a real stabby town.
Yeah.
Oh, I like mild coffee. None of that spicy stuff for me, thank you.
I thought those were mild cigarettes.
Mild cigarettes?
None of those spicy cigarettes for me, thank you.
Give me some of those cinnamon cigarettes.
You mean clove?
Yeah, that's what it is. Shit, I'm bad at this. So far, this does seem better than the other ones, and it being later than the other games, I think, helps. Maybe they hired on a couple more people who know what they're doing. Who knows? Either way, this is not going to be the only Irem game we see.
That seemed better than their other stuff, though. It seemed a lot more competent, you gotta admit.
Why don't we get to the other ones? So, Kaiketsu Yanshimaru, better known in the States as Kid Nicky Radical Ninja. There was only that game here in the States, but in Japan there were 2 sequels. And by the third one, Irem didn't care who made it. So, Micronics it is.
This looks better than regular Micronics stuff.
Yeah, I suppose later on, 92, 93, they kind of learned how to do things. They had better standards. That's the difference just a few years makes on the Famicom. Yep, 93, so one of the later ones. And this game, I think I've played before, and it seemed kind of decent.
It is, actually.
Oh, you played this?
Yeah!
Oh.
We played it. I remember playing this, and I remember thinking, wow, this is pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not, like, super great, but I'm enjoying it.
It's still Micronics. It still has lots of flickering, very jerky scrolling.
And it is a mascot platformer, so...
Oh yeah, we may have to review this at some point. I remember this game having a unique kind of climbing feature. What was it? Okay, yeah, you hold your stick up against a wall and you can fling yourself off it.
I think this game looks like, aside from the flicker issues, which I guess is just Micronics,
Yeah.
I think it looks like the art style of it is pretty alright. It looks like...
It looks decent. The use of color is nice. Nice and bold.
I actually really like the big, like, spaces they're in and things like that. I don't think this is bad. I don't know if it's great or good, but it's certainly not like...
But suffice to say, by 93, yeah, standards had improved over at Micronics.
Yeah, this isn't Athena.
Not Athena, no. But that got me thinking, like, thank God Irem didn't hire them on for more games. Can you imagine, like, a Metal Storm sequel by Micronics? Or even better, Holy Diver 2 by Micronics? That would be the hardest, shittiest game ever.
That would be so good, though.
Yeah. I guess Kid Nicky didn't have the same kind of, they didn't really care about who they gave it to. Holy Diver, you gotta keep that shit sacred. Look, there's puzzles! You can hit switches! Actual sophistication. At least a little.
Looks good.
Goodbye, Kid Nicky.
He died.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, he's not totally dead.
That was a death animation that they had to actually think about and program in. That took effort. This is a new side of Micronics we're seeing here. Still don't know if I'd call this great, but it's playable.
You would at least consider it a game.
This is a video game. You jump on platforms, you hit enemies. It is a video game. Screw that. We need a real video game, like Miracle Ropit's Adventure in 2100.
Oh no, Danny, no.
Alright, if you've never seen this game, meet your favorite new Kusoge. Because this game is shit. Here we are. We are Ropit. A robot. Or robot.
I like Ropit's animation when they walk.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's
really
fairly
cute.
smooth.
Mm-hmm. The flickers in the scrolling issues are kind of bad, but...
Yeah, pretty obnoxious as usual.
But again, Micronics.
He's very slippery. You can make him run, but that's when you get out of control. And when you get hit, you turn into the little girl who was inside Ropit, who is defenseless. She can't shoot anything.
What can she do instead?
Nothing.
Does she need to get back in?
Nope, you can't.
So you just have to do the rest of the level without any weaponry or anything?
Yeah. Oh, Super Pitfall Waterfall.
Are you fucking...
No!
She just hit her. She just like went bloop.
Yeah, so it's cool they give you more than one hit, but after that first hit, it takes away all your firepower or your ability to defend yourself, or really to platform. There's things like these doors that give it a little bit of depth, but... Oh, it's so simple and basic, and yet, for as simple as it is, they still manage to fuck it up. God damn it.
Like, it's not that bad of a concept, you know. I think it's fine as conceptually.
Yeah, little girl and a robot.
Yeah,
who doesn't love that?
Sounds like that sounds fun, but this doesn't look like, I guess, fun to play.
No.
This actually looks cool. What the fuck is that?
I don't even know.
Fucking rat boy here. Bye, rat boy.
Get out of here, rat boy.
Oh, and they burst into more rat boys.
Oh, so many rat boys. Yeah, it doesn't look like much, but really, try playing it. It will surprise you with just how shit it is. This really doesn't seem like anything. Just looking at this, you could think you can easily beat this, or at least this level. Think again.
Okay, Danny, don't get hit this time. Okay, so far so good.
I really liked watching Dr. Sparkle's playthrough of this on Crontendo because he showed off stuff like sometimes when you go through doors you just die when you come out the other side. And there's all these weird scrolling glitches. And when the time runs out, it doesn't tell you the time ran out, so if you're near the end of the level you might think you beat the level, when really your time just ran out and you gotta do it over again.
Oh,
I'm doing pretty good. This is the best I've done so far.
You're doing not so bad.
Oh shit!
There you go!
Run!
You can do it! The fuck, it's a book! It's more books!
Shit!
Oh, craps.
I wanted to jump up to the door, but I couldn't. Well, that's Miracle Ropit. Yet another shit platformer you can play on the Famicom, courtesy of Micronics. King Records. Yeah, at the time there were music studios and publishers getting into the game. They just wanted some of that video game money. And how better to get into the industry than to hire Micronics to make your games?
Oh boy.
What else sounds good? Stick Hunter. I like the name. Bold choice. Stick Shunter.
Oh, it's hockey. Okay.
Oh, okay. You can't mess up hockey. Can you? Oh, no.
It's scrolling.
Can you... My character is not moving. What? Pass. Wait, really? Okay, I think you need to hammer on the A button to keep moving, because your character doesn't move on his own.
Rip to the short boys, losing to the other short boys.
Man, the computer does not care about just getting penalty after penalty on your ass. Jeez! We playing a hockey game here, or a rule-breaking game?
Question from Zaroma. How does this game in, Oh, that wasn't a question. I misread it. I thought you were asking how it compares to Blades of Steel, but it's instead a comment about how could these both be on the same system. I agree. I don't know how these are both on the same system.
Yeah, Blades of Steel is super fast, super fun. It even had some voice clips in there. And then there's this. Keep in mind Nintendo also made an ice hockey game just called Ice Hockey, which is way better than this. Oh my god, just pass. Thank you. I'd prefer it if you didn't pass to the other team, but we're working on things here. What is the computer doing?
According to Jeb Wrench, Japan is a frequent Olympic qualifier in ice hockey, and, man, yeah, apparently Battlehawk also mentions there's a pro ice hockey league in Japan with like 6 or 8 teams.
Oh, cool.
Did not know that.
So in other words, they deserve better than this. Come on.
Fucking stick
Wow,
hunter.
this really sucks. I've seen 5 different people on both teams try and get the puck, and they all failed. There you go. You finally got a goal. I hope you're happy. That's really bad. How do you mess up a sports game this bad?
Look at that terrible wave they were doing. I love that.
I had so little expectations for this, and they let me down in every possible way. From the fact you have to hammer on the button just to move, to the fact that nothing works, ever, to... Wow. Video games, why would you betray me like this?
Forget it, Danny. It's Micronics.
It's nice of the goalie to pass the puck right back to me. Time up. Well, Stick Hunter, I think our time is up. I'm sorry. You're not good. You're actually very bad. What else haven't we got to? I'm heading into overtime here. Let's just play random shit. Jongbo. What the hell's Jongbo? Well, that's Jongbo.
Getting my face hit by this goddamn, Oh, I know what the... Panda, but I know what this is.
Do you?
Yes, actually. I know this from, I think, Crontendo.
Oh yeah, he would have covered it.
You think it's Mahjong, but it's not. But it is.
Oh, it's Arkanoid Mahjong. What?
Mm-hmm. This is awful now. I have to fucking stop.
Alright, so it's Arkanoid, only you're in search of a Mahjong title that completes this hand. Oh shit, the 3 would have...
That would have been a good hand.
That would have been a good hand. Yeah, I could have completed the 1, 2, 3 there. Oh! Okay, let's get all of them. Oh my god, you have to actually discard. That's hilarious. You are actually playing Mahjong while playing... Oh my god.
This is Mahjong, Danny.
Okay, no, I like this. This takes some guts, you know? I know this is also an arcade port. This is another SNK game, but... Oh, the concept here is way beyond what I was expecting. People love Arkanoid, they love Mahjong. Why not both at once? Why not just stop the Arkanoid game so that you can discard a tile from your Mahjong hand?
This is kind of hilarious.
That's amazing. And Micronics, of all people, were tapped to bring it home.
You caught that.
I really did, and yet the game said no. Alright, just for the concept alone, I'm giving this an honorable mention. I'm not calling this a good game. but it is, at least, it has a reason to exist. They wanted to try something different, and it's weird and bad, but at least it's different. Jongbo. Featuring the best sound effects on NES. Alright, well that's great. Let's go down the list. We've entered this portion of the program. Kaguya Hime Densetsu. What is this?
The Adventures of Princess Kaguya?
Oh, it's the Moon Princess legend.
Yeah. Chop down the bamboo, out comes the princess, and you're like, whoa!
Yeah, you know how the story goes.
Got me a princess in this bamboo. This
is some Japanese folktale. And, I guess Micronics gets to adapt it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's get to the story. Come on.
With the bamboo, there's a lady, and I was like, whoa! Cool. Oh, apparently, according to Arnold Rimmer, this also has a fan translation.
Oh, good. Whoa.
What the fuck?
I don't know what you're planning tonight, Kaguya Hime, but...
Oh, God.
I'm tentatively interested? I don't know how far you want to go with this.
Oh.
Okay, now you've left me out in the woods with the whip and the candle. That's not what I was thinking you were planning. That's right, I remember this game from Nintendo now. It has all these weird commands like, stare and lick and exclamation mark? Oh, kiss. Kiss is the command here. There's nothing to kiss here. Let's go there. I'm using the whip. Alright, it has save files at least. Well, this is one of many text-based adventure games in Japan.
Where'd your whip go?
I used it. I think it was just a consumable item, and I just used it.
You just whipped the air, like, fuck it.
It's like you gotta whip it.
Somehow. Oh, God, this music.
Oh no, I've entered the woods. Let's
Maybe use your candle?
Ooh, good idea. Let's do that. That. Oh, I can't light it. Well, let's keep going into the woods.
I don't know if that's such a good idea, Danny.
It's a great idea. See? It's fine. It looks like there's 3 apples here. I don't got time for this.
Really apparently don't got time for apples.
Apparently there's random battles in this. You do have a life meter, and you can get a lot of bad endings if you do the wrong thing. For more information, look up Nintendo, the episode he covered that in.
Yeah, Nintendo goes over a lot, almost, I think, all of these Micronics games, so please do that.
Motomo Abunai Deka.
I love it already!
More.
I love it already.
Dangerous Cop. Hey, Micronics is actually credited on the title screen. Look at that.
Good for you, Micronics.
That's rare, actually. Alright, I'm gonna be Taka. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. What is this shit?
Looks like Rolling Thunder.
What? They made They cloned Rolling Thunder! Oh no!
It's shitty Rolling Thunder.
Oh no! Oh,
the flicker is really good.
What's that shitty Atari Rolling Thunder? Thunder Jaws, I think it is.
I think so.
BBH would know if he's here. No, this is more like that one Korean arcade game that ripped off Rolling Thunder. Oh, this is bad. This sucks.
That run animation is so good.
He just moves his legs. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god. Why did you have to do this?
He's got like little matchstick legs. I love him.
What did Rolling Thunder ever do to you? He bangs his head on the ceiling. That's great. Boy, everyone just kind of floats and flies. Everyone jumps at the same time when you jump, too.
Oh, hell.
Alright, we're chasing after the glitch column on the right side of the screen. Hang on, glitch column. Quit your glitching. We're the glitch police.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can turn while ducking. This is an insult to Rolling Thunder. That and everything else.
Arnold Rubber... try that again. Arnold Rimmer mentions that this game is based on a film.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, it makes sense they would deal with a licensed property here. So Toei was just like, make us a Rolling Thunder. Can you do that? And Micronics said, yes, badly. Whoa! Watch out!
Bye!
I think he got away.
It's time for Night Boat.
Alex, this sucks.
This looks like it sucks a lot, dude.
Oh, this is the kind of thing I was hoping to discover. Just super shitty games I'd never even heard of, and Micronics does not disappoint. Even when going beyond their most famous games, if you dig further, it just gets worse.
Video Game King, it may not have, the glitch column may not have shown up on a CRT. It may have been, just a trick to...
Oh yeah, sometimes you wouldn't see that
in the
overscan.
But this is still...
Weirdly,
the flickering would have been there.
The enemy types and the layout reminds me more of arcade RoboCop, which this game does not play like. Oh my god, why?
Oh god, so good.
Float Cop. Oh, my one weakness.
I like how you get shot in midair, stop, and then just float down.
Mm-hmm. It's slowing down more.
You can do it, Danny.
Gotta escape the frame rate. Oh, this flickering's nice. This must look great on stream.
Oh, it looks amazing.
No, we gotta keep all the dudes on the screen. We have to slow this game to a halt. Man, I can't believe it. I thought I'd played most of the Micronics games, and I still find something that surprises me. That shows the depths of what they did. And let's describe it as that, what they did. Not what they made, what they did. Alright, made it back to the police station.
Well...
I'm gonna move on, but I'm still shocked. Alright, I'm gonna play that in my own time. I'll report back if it's worth
cops.
It. Let's play Mr. Gold, in the space.
Finally! This has one of the best intros of all time.
It does. The famous Mr. Gold theme. Sing along if you know the words. And if you don't know the words, they're going to be on screen. I actually know this game.
I'm actually turning this up. This actually isn't bad music! Just so you know.
Yeah, it has a melody and everything.
Close your eyes.
Open your heart.
No part of your
Heart
for me.
Kind of awkward, but alright.
You in my mind, hold me
every time. But you in my eyes, look of the good looks. Well, lyrics could use some work. I'll be magician. Mumble an incantation. What?
Hey, you in my eyes have the look of good looks.
This is the hot summer jam I've been looking for. Too bad it's winter almost.
Look of the good looks.
Look of the good looks. I'll be magician.
Okay, so this game...
This is Micronics' only Famicom Disk System game. It's the only one they made. They made something like 30 different cartridge games, but this is the only disc one. They also made a few games for the MSX that we're not going to look at tonight, just in interest of time. Alright, what kind of game is Mr. Gold in the space?
I already know.
Okay, there's a computer called Edo, which is the old name for Japan. So Mr. Gold wants to bring the space back to old Japan.
Yeah, there's no fan translation for Mr. Gold in the space. That intro was in the original.
Yeah, that was entirely in English. That's pretty great. God, she keeps talking about gold. She's all like, I want gold.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
I think that's Is
this Mr. Gold?
I think that's Mr. Gold.
In the space?
Well, I think you're going to be in the space soon. Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
we're in the space.
We're in the space.
All the Mr. Gold fans are just shaking their fists at us right now. How dare you make light of Mr. Gold in the space? This is going to be an adventure game, isn't it? Alex isn't saying anything. Yeah,
No,
it's definitely going to be an adventure game.
It is an adventure game. Well, now you're at the space airport.
I like being Mr. Gold, but... Oh, yeah, text-based adventure game. It's always a bummer to find these games and think they're going to be something cool, and it's just a text-based adventure game. Sorry, but there's a lot of them, and they're all the same. Well, shit. At least we got a theme song out of it.
I like the theme song.
Ninja-kun.
Look of the good looks.
Look of the good looks. This is based on a UPL arcade game. This was released over here as Rad Action, of all things. And guess what? This port ain't good.
Kind of like that.
That was a neat effect.
They called this Rad Action?
Yeah, Rad Action.
I've never seen that. I know it must. I mean, I've probably seen it in, like, ROM lists or whatever, and it was just like, no.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean the arcade game.
Oh, the arcade game. Okay.
Not the NES one.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's exclusive to Japan. But yeah, Ninja-kun went on to star in a bunch of games. Later, he was kind of just sort of retroactively made Jalico's mascot.
Oh yeah, he turned into Ninja Jajamaru, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think that's how it worked. Or they were part of the same series, or Ninja-kun is Jajamaru's dad, or something like that. So yeah, I played this before. I'd say it's one of the better Micronics games. It's an okay adaptation of the game.
Multiple folks in chat calling him Haggleman.
Yeah, good old robot Haggleman. Haggleman 3 was awesome. I like getting to that point in Retro Game Challenge. You're like, oh shit.
So good.
Haggleman got real.
You just got stabbed in the throat.
I did, by a skeleton. There's that sound effect again.
Well, Dark Tetsu, you're right. Jajamaru is a mascot platformer character.
Oh, yeah, we gotta cover him.
Mm-hmm.
He did have one 3D platformer, believe it or not. It was on Saturn. I haven't played that.
For reals?
Yeah.
They gave Jajamaru a Saturn game?
Mm-hmm.
Man, good for him.
Yeah.
It's hard out there being a mascot and, trying to stay relevant.
So this game's very simple, one of the earlier games.
Oh my god!
Look at all these sprites!
No!
Too many sprites! We're running low on time. I might as well speed through the last couple. I think we hit them all. Oh, except for Outlanders. Yeah.
So this is based on the anime, as best as I can tell. Oh wait, no,
Yeah, I think Alex has an Outlander story.
Oh, it's so embarrassing. So, for all you anime fans who recognize Outlanders, I rented it at a video store when I was 13 or so, and I was like, oh boy, anime! And my parents were like, hey, you're gonna watch some anime? Let's watch together. If you don't know, Outlanders is not an anime you want to watch with your parents.
Oh, no.
It was kind of...
Is it definitely not for children?
Yes, it was a little softcore.
Oh,
and
no.
it started off extremely horrible. Chat's going, oh no, oh god, oh no.
Yeah. I pointed out the cover art to this game to Alex, which if you look at the cover art, front and center, just a giant butt. And I knew there had to be something up with this game.
Yeah, I turned it off like 5 minutes in, and my mom gave me a speech about how proud she was of me being mature and realizing that this was too old for me. But I didn't have the heart to tell her that I just didn't want them to watch.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, Mom. Tetsuya-san. I guess that's us.
Mm-hmm. Is this another adventure game?
Kokowa, where maybe.
Oh God, Dog IRL has the same story but with Kite. Oh Jesus.
Alright, we're in Ryujo. Darda. I'm sorry. Just with no punctuation, it's all like, who is that? Even the writing is shit in these games.
Yeah, Outlanders isn't, like, super, super bad. It's not, like, whatever, but it's definitely not something you want to watch with your parents.
Oh, he stopped on that frame. No. Close your mouth.
Oh! Oh!
These lip flaps.
Boop.
Oh, and it looks like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that sprite. The only person to talk to is our weird duck friend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Okay, is there a fan translation for this? Because I may want to play this. This sucks. What the hell?
Opponent calling this the Binding of Isaac 0.
Yeah. Oh, where's my power-ups? Alright, the world is ours. We can go anywhere we want.
And you can go anywhere you want, but you're staying in the slime dungeon, huh? Ugh.
You know what, Mom and Dad? You're right. I don't need Legend of Zelda. I'm fine with Outlanders. I'm glad you got this for me for Japanese Christmas.
Okay, so your mom and dad are getting you a game based off something real horny. I just want you to fucking know your mom and dad are kinda... Oh, what?
Wait, what? Huh?
Oh, God, it's this kind of game. Okay.
The battles are Sword of Vermilion style? I was not expecting that. Alright. Well, that's a reference for the maybe one of you out there who has played Sword of Vermilion. That's another game where there's random battles, but they take place in these, like, action scenes. This is a wall! This is a wall! This thing right here with the little outline around it, that's a wall. This is a wall up here, too. Boy.
Well...
This is not Micronics at their best. This is also a wall.
I like Noah Please said here. Imagine getting hyped up for a sexy anime game and you get this.
You get a Micronics game, yeah. And just like Vermilion, you can just leave the screen to run away. Alright, so Sega ripped off Micronics for Sword of Vermilion. Good to know.
It makes the sound to go down the stairs when you're
But he's not... What? Alex, I'm scared.
You broke the game.
I definitely broke the game.
Game glitch.
This is not... Oh, boy. Yeah, we should probably move on.
Let's move on.
Well,
yeah.
I've successfully broken Outlanders. Good work, everyone. Shin Satomi Hakenden, I'm pretty sure, is another textile adventure. Sun Sun is another Capcom arcade port. Guess what? It's bad.
It's bad.
Zoids, let's take a very quick look at, because this is a show about...
Oh, God.
Transforming creatures
Robots.
or something? Yeah.
Something transformed.
Anyway, they're giant robots, right?
Oh, is this another adventure game?
It's an RPG, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, we're giant dinosaur
Oh,
robots.
we're dinosaurs! That's cool!
How good you have made it here, Zero-san. Let's have a dinosaur adventure. And this is what it looks like. Dragon Quest.
And you're a little
I'm a
robot.
tiny dinosaur.
Aww, you're precious!
Talking to the king of Tantegel Castle, who's going to save my game. But you're supposed to be giant robots. And you're just in this medieval fantasy kingdom?
You little babies!
And also you're tiny?
You got happy little smile, I love this!
Let's talk to our snake friend.
Aww.
He does have a smile on his face. There is that.
Have a good day with swords.
I'm gonna go off to school. At the dinosaur school. Oh, yeah, it's really an RPG. Let's see what the battle system's like. I'm just wondering if at any point it communicates how big these things are supposed to be. Because right now it just makes them seem tiny? Really
little
tiny.
baby friend!
I saw an enemy down here and then it disappeared. Here we go. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, well the battles are first person? And I win.
Oh no, there's
Wait,
other
no, there's
enemies,
more
yeah.
dudes. I see the radar. Well, that's something. First-person battles, not exactly common back then.
Oh, this music.
This music and the flickering and... Oh, this is so Micronics. This is so Micronics it hurts. Alright, well, at first it looks like Dragon Quest, but it does have these battles, which I guess are kind of cool, even if they're super limited. Let's go ahead and finish this one. I like how the frame rate drastically improved when I killed a bunch of those guys.
Oh, you did too many shots!
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
These games are so technically bad, it's really impressive. You rarely see games with these kinds of technical problems. Alright, let's finish up this segment. This massive monster-sized segment with maybe their best game.
I love this game. Okay.
I missed what it was called. It is called 89 Denno Kyusei Uranai. Alright, so... Some of you may be familiar with Taboo, the Sixth Sense for the NES. That's a tarot card game. That game's kind of weird.
Wait.
This one's even more weird. First of all, look at that guy.
Look at
Your
my friend here!
A huge tubby cat in his own UFO. And the first thing you gotta do is enter your birth date. So, I was born in 1969. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, and now here we have our horoscope profile for the year 1989. So you go through these menus and you ask it, hey, what's my prospects for love, for finance, for work advancement, things like that. And with each one, it gives you your own personalized readout of what your fortune is. So far, we're getting middling results, judging by the music. Oh man. All these are bad. My prospects are bad.
Wow.
Just across the board. Jeez. It just keeps playing the bad result music. Well, how about school? Oh, school's gonna be good.
It's like you sounded like a... Oh man, this is the music when it's really good in a movie. Got like some vocal track. Doing real good in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the feel-good music. Alright, so it has that. It has them across a bunch of categories, but the real meat and potatoes here is the love tester.
Oh.
Now what you can do here is enter the birth date of your crush.
Ooh.
My crush was also born in 909.
Okay.
Let's see if I'm compatible with her. It was the summer of '69. Famously sung by Bryan Adams. That was about me. Oh, and my crush, we're only 30% compatible.
You should put me in instead.
Okay. Well, let's do that.
Okay. Alright, 1983. 12/20. And I'm a dude. Put that in.
Alright. Here's the screen that says there's been a catastrophic breakdown in the software and your horoscope cannot continue. Please turn off the system and try again. Yeah, it's just an 8-bit console, so it couldn't account for homosexual relationships. It was only in the 16-bit era they were able to finally calculate those particulars. But here on the Famicom, it just gets confused. It's like, what? 2 men? Huh? What?
So they're in the state of Texas or whatever.
And of course we gotta show off the counterpoint to that. In this case, we're gonna meet our cat friend. I love this guy. He just shows up at this screen, just floats around.
Alright, so we got 2 ladies.
So I'm a lady who was born in
1921.
1921.
You gotta put in the... yeah.
Oh, it looks like our moon is in the red. And how's our chances with our fellow grandma who was born in 1923?
Oh man, good luck, Grams.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, can't do it with women either.
You can trade the screen, but unfortunately...
They at least programmed that in, at least to the point where they knew someone would try it and they'd be like, no, our program's not that good. This is a Micronics game. Micronics only does heterosexual relationships. Any extra, you gotta pay extra, and no one's gonna pay extra for Micronics.
I wouldn't. Well...
So the utterly fucked thing about this game is that its horoscopes specifically for the year 1989. So even if you believe in that horse shit, this cartridge is entirely worthless now. It became worthless after 1989. There is no need for this cartridge. Even for the people who believe in it. The stuff's outdated. It can't even do same-sex relationships. It's fucked.
Fuck you, my
This is
Christ.
diarrhea dog shit.
It's... Why won't you let me be... Why won't you acknowledge me and Danny's love?
How dare you? That's why I'm glad Micronics went out of business. But if you're looking for a horoscope simulator specifically for the year 1989, this is that. You can buy this game. The cat is actually on the cover of this game, so I do want to get a copy at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But for most other purposes, it's impressive how worthless of a game they managed to make. Just entirely without merit, worth, or really a need to play it. Good job. A game that instantly dates itself and basically self-destructs after 1989. That's the Micronics way.